Okay, beautiful downtown Princeton. I'm here in the parking lot of the Salvation Army early Monday morning, waiting for the doors to open. So let's give you a look at the parking lot here. Compact discs. And then this is all right. Here I am, back at my dad's in my son's room. I actually ended up making 2 trips to the Salvation Army, and got me a little stack. Now, you saw the sign, 25 cents. Records, 25 cents. Well, when I went to the checkout, apparently there is a sale going on and everything is 20% off. So all of these records ended up being 20 cents a piece. So right off, there was no grails, no valuable records that I could, sell or flip or whatever, which I don't really do that. I buy these records just as a hobby. Ones that I don't like, I either donate them back to the thrift stores or give them to my friends or swap and trade. But that stack, I ended up paying just a little bit over $8 with tax. But let's get started. Somebody had recently brought in apparently a box of instrumental records, country records. So first off, this is Dwayne Eddy. Oh, trying to watch the glare. Okay, Dwayne Eddy. Guitar meets strings. Twangy guitar meets silky strings. And this is great album. I actually had another copy of this, and this was actually an upgrade to my original copy. Here's another one I found there. This is More Hits by the Supremes. This is pretty good on the original. It's got the original inner sleeve records. Pretty good shape. Oh man, now some of these I've already cleaned and put in sleeves, but look here. I was really stoked to find this one. Let me take it out of this thing there. Yeah, the astounding 12-string guitar of Glenn Campbell. All instrumental music featuring Glenn Campbell on guitar. Awesome, an awesome record, one that I dearly love. And some more Glenn Campbell. Look at this. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Yeah, I love me some Glenn Campbell. Another Glenn Campbell. Yeah, somebody brought in some Glenn Campbell records. Man, I found it. I've been looking for a copy of this. This is shout out to my Canadian friends. I really dearly love Anne Murray, and I try to get about anything I can find by her. And this is one that's actually been sort of elusive for years. I've been looking for this. One of my favorite Anne Murray albums. Excellent shape too. A good VG plus. So really stoked, happy to find that one. Kingston Trio's first album. It's got autographed by, who was that? Diana Hiboski. Diana Hiboski. So, anyway. So, Diana, somebody donated your Kingston Trio first album to the Salvation Army. And so I'm enjoying it now. And this was a nice one, too. John Fogerty. This was, I think, his first album after leaving Creedence Clearwater Revival. This is the Blue Ridge Rangers, which is basically John doing covers of some classic country tunes. Really a nice album. I really enjoy this. I've got several John Fogerty albums too, along with some Creedence. So perfect. And still in a shrink wrap. Original price tag on it. Hype stickers. 20 cents. VG Plus copy. Heck yeah. Man, I got this one mainly for the cover. Look, dig that cover. This is Billy Vaughn. Now, I've got several Billy Vaughn albums already. Billy Vaughn can be either schmaltzy, instrumental, easy listening elevator music, or it could be some pretty swinging stuff. I've got some Billy Vaughn albums that are really swinging, jazzy albums. I got this one because I really like the... somebody just texted me. You probably heard that. But anyway, dig that cover though. This album is from 1969. The Windmills of Your Mind. And this is... I mean, it's kind of, still got that sort of elevator music sound, but he's kind of rocking it up a little bit. What's some of the tracks he's got on here? The Time of the Season, Traces, the Wichita Lineman, The Soulful Strut. It's got some killer stuff. This album here, if nothing else, I'm gonna dig that 60s cover, and it's in excellent shape. All right, now these next ones, man, The Genius of the Ventures. I already had a copy of this that was actually it's kind of jacked up, but this copy here, the VG Plus copy for 20 cents, and this one here is the highlight. This is the highlight. My favorite Ventures album. Super Psychedelics by the Ventures. This is the Ventures going into the psych territory. Now, I'd had several copies of this before, and this is a hard one to find. Actually, any Ventures are hard to find that aren't really jacked up. But this, look, still in the original shrink wrap. And how many times have you ever seen a gatefold that was still in the shrink wrap? They shrink wrapped. And see the price sticker. There was a local store years ago, Hill's Department Store, that they used to staple the price tag onto the records. And thankfully, whoever put this tag on there didn't staple it together, so it kept the shrink intact. And I'm keeping this shrink on this one. And the album itself is a VG Plus, so this is definitely an upgrade to my previous couple of copies of this. So, I'm stoked. 20 cents? There's some country stuff. This is B.B. Seacrest. And the main reason I wanted to get this one was B.B. Seacrest used to play at a lot of local bars around this area of West Virginia and parts of Virginia. I'm not exactly sure where he's from, but hey, he's kind of, I think he was sort of a Jerry Lee Lewis kind of guy, country, rockabilly. I've not listened to this yet, but I'm looking forward to listening to it. And it looks like it's in excellent shape. It's on Foxfire record label. All right, there's some country stuff here. I just picked up a bunch of these country albums. Just, they had, it's like 20 cents. So I'm going to go through there. It's like, well, that's, if I don't like them, I just donate them back. I'm not out of a whole lot. This looked good. Tom T. Hall sings Fox Holiday. Looks like it's maybe some children's songs. It's got his big hit on there. It's called I Love. It's like, I love old pickup trucks, little baby ducks, that kind of thing. But worth it just for that. And it's still in the shrink. And also, who is texting me? Leave me alone. But anyway, it comes with a little booklet in there. It's got like little stories and lyrics and, man, cool thing. Hank Snow, record old 97. This is a 2-record set. Excellent shape. Here's another, Roy Clark, another 2-record set. This was a good one. It's got a little water damage on it, but the vinyl is in really good shape. 2i Columbia. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, where was I? Okay, country records. This is a nice one here. The Very Best of Hank Williams, Volume 2. Now, I believe I've got a copy of The Very Best of Hank Williams, Volume 1. So this will be a nice edition on the MGM label. Pretty cool, fine. Some Waylon Jennings. Can't go wrong with some Waylon. Look here. The double LP Best of George Jones. Yeah, what's all that got on there? He's strong for loving her today. Yeah. Bartender's Blues. It's a picture of me without you. Marty Robbins. Hey, you just in the heat, it's kind of like a piranha feeding. It's like 20-cent records out. But anyway, so this is definitely going to be a keeper. Merle Haggard, Christmas Present. Yes, the Merle Haggard and family doing Christmas songs. Man, you can't go wrong with that. On the RCA label. Needs cleaning, but hey, it looks like it was well taken care of. Country Love Songs, John D. Loudermilk. Have no idea what this is. It's still in the shrink wrap. It's 20 cents. Why not? Wilburn Brothers. I think these were sort of kind of a bluegrass outfit, I believe. Double LP set. Looks in excellent shape. Still has the original inner sleeves. Rosemary Clooney. Now, I've got another Rosemary Clooney album that I found at a thrift store some years ago that I absolutely love. She's got this album of big band swing music, and it is, man, that is a fantastic album. So I thought if this one is anything near as good, if it's 1/10 the album that other one is, it'll still be a keeper. Rosemary Clooney. This sings country hits from the heart, so maybe a whole different ball game, but hey, we'll see what it is. Welcome to my world. Dean Martin. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have passed this one up, but I like that look that's on that original 3-color reprise or reprise, however you. I've always called it reprise. I've always heard it called reprise, but lately it's become reprise. You tell me what it is. The Seductive Sax of Boots Randolph. I've got a couple of Boots Randolph's albums. Yeah, Yakety Sax is one, man, that's a swinging album too. So I figured this would be a counterpoint to the Yakety Sax. This is the Seductive Sax. So they got the Yakety Sax and the Seductive Sax. So we'll see. It looks like it's in excellent shape. On the Monument Records, I like Monument, the Monument label. Oh, there's a Herb Alpert and a Tijuana Brass that I did not have. It's in looks like it's a very good condition. Needs cleaning. Hey, I'm building up my Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. All right, I know. Lawrence Welk. King of the champagne music or whatever. I've got some of these other Lawrence Welk albums. What was that? The Rainwood label. Man, some of these albums were actually pretty cool. This one has got, looks like it's from the time. It's pretty updated songs. It's got Cracklin' Rosie, Something by the Beatles. What else was on there? We've Only Just Begun, Close to You, Snowbird, Look What They've Done to My Song. So that can't be. And then the cream of the crop here, a box set. Reader's Digest, Pleasure Program, Champagne Music Varieties by Lawrence Welk and Orchestra. So, yeah, I know, OCD kicks in. But you got to admit, there was some killer stuff. There's some stuff in there that on its own would cost way more than $8 at a regular record store. So it kind of made up for it. So I'll be busy cleaning these over the next week or so, and culling the ones that I don't like, or ones that sound bad. But all in all, man, I just wanted to show people where I shop here locally at the Salvation Army, and this is not untypical of like times that I go down there, and you've seen some of my past videos where I've actually found some grails down there, So, and who knows, next week somebody might bring some more stuff in. So I come up to visit my dad several times a week, and I almost always go by the Salvation Army and see if they've got something new, and at least once a week, or maybe every other week, they will get some fresh stuff in there. Sometimes it's just trashy, Frisbee records that actually should have been just thrown out. But sometimes you get some goodies. So that's it. Take care. Till next time.